Good morning, fam. Happy Vlogmas. So, I didn't vlog yesterday, but I'm just going to talk about what happened yesterday. So, yesterday, planned a visit with my mom. So, for those of you who don't know, my mom's been in the hospital. Afterwards, she went to rehab and facility to kind of like help build her strength and help her recover. Um, and So yeah, myself and a couple of family members went, and I really like she's looking much better, um, and she's due to come home, and really soon, and so I'm really excited. I'm not sure um, how many vlogs I'm going to be able to do. Will I be able to do them like daily? But I'm going to try to post them as often as I can, because when she gets home, my plate's going to really be, my dad is here and he can kind of more or less do for himself, but I think my mom is going to need some assistance, and so um, not sure, how much time I'm going to have, probably in the evening or whatever. But anyway, I'm just really happy to know that she's coming home. So I'm going to be faced with some challenges, but wouldn't have it any other way, you know. Just glad that I can help in some way. Pray for me, pray for them, my parents, because they're still recovering. Um, because, like I said, it's going to be challenging for all of us. Um, you talking about two very active individuals and very independent individuals who now have to get some assistance, with doing things that they would normally do by themselves. And so I can imagine how they might be feeling. I don't know, but I can imagine. So I'm trying to be a little bit more um, mindful and kind of put myself in their shoes, because sometimes they get frustrated and, they take that frustration out on the person that's closest to them. They might take it out on each other. It may take it out on me. And so I have to keep that in mind. And so it's definitely interesting and challenging. And so, yeah. I saw an interesting video yesterday about CJ Speaks. She's a comedian. I think she's a comedian. I don't know. She may label herself as something else, but she has really funny and relatable videos that she posts on YouTube. She has some of them are on Instagram as well. I'm not sure what other platform she's on. I found her on Instagram and then saw that she has a YouTube channel as well. But anyway, check her out. EJ Speaks. EJ Speaks. And so, yeah, she's funny. Anyway, she was talking about how, you know, people take the time out to, do things for family members, do things for their cars, their homes, or whatever, but they don't take care of themselves. And so that's really, really true. And the thing that a lot of people have been telling me, when they call and check on me, see how I'm doing, how my parents are doing, they're like, make sure you rest and make sure you're taking care of yourself. And so it's challenging, but I'm trying to do that. And so I think that's one of the reasons why it takes me so long to get myself together in the morning, because I wake up like between 4:30 and 5 o'clock, and I may drift back to sleep and wake up again like at 6. So that gives me time to really, do things for myself. And so I'm going to try to be a little bit more productive during those hours, because I think that's going to help, especially when my mom comes home. Maybe I can prepare some meals or something like that. But yeah, so I just wanted to pop in and yeah, Vlogmas, and give that bit of information to just go ahead and try to take some time for yourself, pamper yourself. Um, Even if it's start out with maybe 5 minutes, a half hour, 15 minutes, whatever, as long as you give yourself that time. Um, that's all I got. Bye. Hey, family. So it's Tuesday, December 8th, 2020, and today my mom is coming home. And so I'm excited, but I'm also fearful. There are some things that I have to monitor and make sure that she is okay. And she's going to need some assistance with things. But what prompted me to come on here again is I saw an old post that I made on Facebook. You know how Facebook brings back your old posts. And it was a quote by somebody. And the quote says, "Your fear is 100% dependent on you for its survival." So yeah, I reposted it. And this was back in 2016. It was posted to my Facebook account. And so I reposted it with today's caption, "Do not feed the fear." And so a lot of times we feed the fear by going over and going over what we are fearful of. Maybe something we think is going to happen. We picture a scenario in our mind. It's going to happen, and we're going to fail at something, and something's going to go terribly wrong. But we have to remember, even if we do make a mistake, even if something goes terribly wrong, there's a lesson in that mistake, that error. So, and then it made me remember this old rap song by Bone Crusher. I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. So I had to keep that in my mind. And I encourage you to do the same. Tell yourself when you're fearful that you're not fearful and that you're going to push through. That's it for today. Bye-bye.